What's the deal, folks? Welcome to Device Overdose. I'm your host, Ty. Before we start today's episode, allow me to introduce you to my new corresponding host, Javar. Javar will be assisting and hosting in my absence. With that being said, introducing today's host.
What's up, folks? I will be doing a fast unbox and overview of the Segway Ninebot kick scooter ES4. I'm going to take the scooter out back for a ride. We're going to chop it up. So let's get into the video. Alright, so let's KIM and keep it moving with the video. The Segway ES4 is one of Segway's more expensive scooters. I wanted a scooter with some decent range, and that's a subject I will bust down later in the video. So chillax, grab a beverage, and enjoy my Saturday night chill mode video. On a side note, I wanted to take a moment to thank all of you guys that have subscribed to the channel so far. We really appreciate your support. The channel is beginning to grow. 93 subs is surprising to me. Just 60 days ago, we had 0 subscribers. Alright, so here I have the quick start guide. You will need to defer to the manual at some point during assembly, so put them aside and keep them handy. The device weighs nearly 31 pounds, so it is heavier and faster than both its predecessors, the ES2 and the ES3. The Ninebot ES4 is the same scooter used by the scooter sharing company Lime. That would explain why the device has this crazy rigid build. Bubble wrap is always a nice touch, just for that extra layer of protection during transit. The Segway ES4 is originally retailed for $7.99, but nowadays you can get a scooter a lot cheaper. I paid $649.99 for the Segway that I'm unboxing. This is your assembling tool. It's a hex wrench, and I will use this to attach the handlebars. According to the manual, the recommended riding age is 14 and up. The device can carry a payload of 55 pounds up to 220 pounds. The scooter will arrive 95% assembled, but you will have to connect your control interface to the handlebars, and the handlebars will need to be attached and mounted to the scooter. After connecting the handlebars, you will probably need to do a software update. The Segway ES4 is a folding scooter, allowing you to store it into tight spaces. The Ninebot kick scooter has 3 speeds: beginner, standard, and sport. I will be doing a speed test in sport mode when I take the scooter out back for a ride. Connecting the handlebars to the scooter is pretty basic and straightforward. Just plug it up and drop the handlebars on. Here's where you want a secure connection because you'll be putting a portion of your weight onto the handlebars. Bolt the bar to the scooter tight enough as to where they don't wobble around. The device has an IP54 rating, so if it's raining outside, but you gotta flash to the bodega real quick, you're good. You don't have to worry about your circuitry getting water damage. Now let's unbox the power supply. This is your 42-volt battery charger. The batteries need 7 hours to recharge depending on how depleted you leave the batteries after each ride. Okay, so the ES4 kick scooter unbox is complete. But hold up, it is recommended that you fully charge the battery before riding. The Segway kick scooter flosses 2 batteries, one external battery and one internal battery. Each battery can deliver 187 watt-hours of power, giving you a combined total of 374 watt-hours of power. The engine is a front-wheel hub that will provide 300 watts of power in normal and standard mode, and 800 watts of power in sport mode. Alright, now let's bounce up out of here. Let's keep it moving. The LED headlight on the ES4 illuminates the darkness like a lantern. Also, the device is equipped with a set of LED brake lights. You shouldn't have any problems being seen by pedestrians or motorists. Protective gear is important, but my style is important too, so I rock the Bern Unlimited Brentwood helmet. Hit and run incidents are on the rise in New York, so if I have to wear a helmet, you know I'm trying to look good. Let's ride out for a little bit. Segway kick scooter has a cruise control feature. This feature can be turned on and off by using the Segway Ninebot application. The device has front and rear shock absorption, and they work really well on uneven terrain. However, in situations like this one, it's best to just get off. Now let's take a look at the app. The vehicle flosses an RGB style light show. Now I'm not demonstrating in any particular order. Segway, y'all definitely doing the most when it comes to these lights. You can also control how the taillight operates. Alright, now let's bounce up out of here to the park. The Segway is equipped with an 8-inch non-pneumatic front tire and a 7.5-inch rear non-pneumatic tire. The ES4 has a regenerative braking system. When you release the throttle, the scooter automatically begins to brake. Again, the scooter has 3 speed settings. The first is speed limit mode, standard mode, and sport mode. The device has a max speed rating of 18.6 miles per hour. However, you will have to use the sport mode setting if you want to achieve maximum velocity. Now let's talk about the range per charge. According to the manual, the ES4 has a 28-mile range in one charge. Of course, this all depends on your weight and terrain. I was able to get about 16 miles of range when I noticed my energy bar was down about 2 cells, so yeah. Also, the ES4 has a max hill rating of 15%. Now let's do a little speed test. And there it is, a little over 18 miles per hour. The Segway kick scooter has a front electronic brake and a rear mechanical brake. Alright, let's bounce up out of this park. Alright, so here I am in Far Rockaway. There's nothing like riding your scooter on the boardwalk. The ES4 has a practical, pragmatic, prudent, efficient, beguiling design. The Ninebot ES4 is also a IF Design Award winner. And the last feature, which is probably the first feature I should have spoke about, is the security lock. You can easily lock your scooter, preventing thieves from jacking your ride using the app. Alright, let's chop it up for a little bit. I'll be helping out a little more with the channel, but I'm still in school right now, so I can't contribute as much time. But if you guys don't mind having me back, I'm sure the channel's admin can work something out. So when it comes to electric vehicles, Segway is one of industry's leading brands. Founded by Dean Kamen in 1999, fast forward, the company was sold to Ninebot in 2015. We also own a Ninebot PT. The channel admin refers to the scooter as Ripley, but I call it trash. Now I'm going to transition to our final destination. In conclusion, my opinion of the Segway Ninebot ES4 is as follows. The scooter is dope. I mean, it's a Ninebot. You have 2 batteries for extended range, electronic brakes, dual shock absorption, built-in LEDs, 18 miles per hour, 28-mile range, IP54 water resistance, security lock, 15% hill grade. I mean, what else could you want in the scooter? The ES4 is fast enough to give a speed demon a medium adrenaline rush. I would definitely recommend the Segway Ninebot ES4 kick scooter. Alright folks, that's a wrap for the Segway Ninebot kick scooter. If you had a cool time checking out the video, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, consider subscribing, and hit the little notification bell. It's your boy Javar, and I'm out.